Let's go with Roger. Okay.
So a fun fact that I had submitted in for this was that my girlfriend hates me.
Yes, you did. I got it right.
We actually broke up last week, so can I get a hell yeah? You know what I mean? I literally, like, the day before she did it, I told my coworkers, I was like, I kind of want her to break up with me. I don't have the heart to do it, you know? And then she did the next day, you know? I thought, like, oh, it was fucking amazing, finally. It was kind of starting to get kind of weird, because, like, sometime last week, she was like, would you sign a paper that says if you ever broke my heart or cheated on me that I can kill you? And I was just like, I have to think about that. Like, couples here, like, do y'all have like a blood pact or something like that, right? No? Anybody? No? It just maybe me? Y'all aren't gonna make it past the week after Valentine's then. Not real love. She also wanted me to call her master a lot, you know? And she would call me her slave, and she said, I want you to be my slave 95% of the time. I was like, and I actually bartered her for that. She wanted 99, you know? And also being like 1/20th black, I was a little uncomfortable about it, you know? But, you know, she started telling me about, like, oh, yeah, I was crazy in my 20s. Oh, I was so crazy. You should have talked to me back then. I ended up getting the version of her that was a born-again virgin. She wanted to wait until marriage. I was like, damn, of course. It's like she already committed the cardinal sin of having a kid out of wedlock, you know what I mean? And now she wants to wait till marriage. It's ridiculous. You know, but we've always been on and off. I remember we stopped talking in 2022. Like, it didn't really hit me until afterwards, but, like, I would always ask, like, hey, do you need a napkin? Like, when we'd eat in my car, she'd be like, no, I'm good. It's like, okay. Same thing at her apartment. I'd be like, you need a napkin? No, I'm good. I see her, like, wiping her hands on her pants. You know, no judgment. It's her place. But after we stopped talking, I looked to the right one day. I just saw, like, her finger marks on my window, and I was like, that's what she was doing. Cool. But yeah, you know, I'm back on the block now, you know, single man. You know, being in my 30s, it's honestly terrifying because this is like the last decade I have to get my shit together. But the only good thing about being in my 30s is now I can tell women that I take care of my grandparents, not that I live with them. So that's one good thing. But yeah, you know, like, if I hit my 40s and I still got my shit together, I always tell people, like, oh, I'm gonna move to Africa. I'm gonna just be, like, protecting the endangered animals. And, like, just, like, imagine me just flicking it up with, like, a gorilla, throwing up gang signs with it. I think that'd be pretty tight. But the reality is, I'm just gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna just get so much cocaine that even Scarface would be like, oh, I've had enough. Just gamble all my shit away, get 3 hookers, you know? And if I survive it all, you know what? I'll just look at it as a sign from God that I need to do it all over again. I'm gonna end it with this. For ladies, it's Tuesday. It's Titty Tuesday. So go ahead and you know, it's a little bit later for y'all's man later. Y'all can thank me later, fellas.